Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing good, and today this video is just going to be about you continuing to move forward in the things that you are doing, because right now you are co-creating the life that you desire. So you want to keep your energy high and your vibration as high as possible. Things are gonna happen to take you off of your path, which you already know, because it always happens, and you just have to be strong in these circumstances, because it is only there to grow you. I know some of the circumstances, or mostly all of them, could be very hurtful, because I've experienced it, and when you're on a higher level, it could be weird, because not everybody is on that level. So really, you just have to be like, I don't even know, but you know what you're doing every day and how you deal with the situations. But God is just wanting you to lean on Him through all of it, because He's our only real comfort in this. All of this is spiritual warfare, trying to get to you, trying to break you down. You can't let these things break you down. It is only there to do that. So if you really know that and focus in on that part, you will end up succeeding at dealing with it. Because if you know deep down inside, it can't destroy you. Nothing that the enemy does can hurt you, harm you, because God is your shield. And God sees everything that you're dealing with, and He doesn't just ignore your circumstances. He sees it, and He's doing something great, something really great, something that you haven't seen in your life before. Nobody has ever seen this in your life done. So you just have to be patient, knowing that it will happen for you. And whatever you're doing, you're working on it, and God is like partnered up with you. So you're going to succeed in whatever you do. Just know that God is there, and He's not going to leave. He is your guidance. So whatever He tells you, you just have to be obedient to, because He is leading you into where you always wanted to be at, where you always needed to be. All of the circumstances that you have dealt with thus far has built you up, has made you into this being that you are today. So you should just thank God for all the hard things, all of the good things you've experienced, because it was all Him. He was the one that was holding your hand through everything you were going through. Everything, all the tears, all the pain, all the betrayal, all that stuff. He was there right next to you, and He was holding your hand. He was holding you so tightly. He was never letting you go. Even when you sinned, he wasn't letting you go. Because he loves you that much. He will not leave you, okay? So you have to know that. No matter what, you have to trust God and his plan for you. Because that plan is the one that is going to be the one that you will not regret. You will not regret giving your life to God. Giving your life to Jesus. You won't regret it. Nothing in this world satisfies the soul more than the Father does. More than he can. Nothing can satisfy your soul the way that God's presence does. We were made in his image and his likeness, so he wants us to be examples. He wants us to set an example for the unbelievers. He's using you to change the hearts of those around you, chosen one. You just have to keep doing what he's saying. He's not going to steer you wrong. You're always going to feel like it's not right. But it has to feel that way so that he's shaping you into the person he has called you to be. And you are allowing him to shape you. So all you have to do is continue. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to try so hard. You can relax. God is in control, okay? You don't have to think about things that you have no control over. You don't have to think about it. Pray about it and leave it in God's hands. If it's something that's worrying you, leave it in God's hands, okay? There's nothing that he will do that will do what the devil is trying to do it to you. He will always be the opposite of what the devil is doing. He will be the one that will comfort you. He won't lie to you. He always just tells the truth. God is truth. He is the truth. So, he's going to lead you to that place you want to be in. So just know that he's the one that is leading you right now. And he has always been leading you. I know you feel like you may want to give up. But there's no giving up now. And there's no giving up ever. Because we have to strive. We have to strive to be great. We have to strive to do the things that God has called us to do. And we have to keep pressing towards the mark of the high calling. God is going to bless you. He just wants you to trust. And he sees that you've been trusting. You've been doing all that you can do. So just know that he is going to come through like never before. Like never before, he's coming through for you and for me. Because this is a season in my life where only God can do it. So, you have to know that only God can do it. Whatever it is, only God can do it. So don't be discouraged if the enemy is trying to fight you. You're doing the right things, all of the right things. You're doing all the right things. So don't give up, okay? Don't give up and don't give in. Because the enemy wants you to give up, okay? He knows that God is blessing you immensely. More than you could ever think or imagine. abundantly, exceeding abundantly. So just let God be God in your life, okay? And He will show up, because it's been long enough that the enemy has been toiling with you. It's time for God to show up in a mighty way. It's time for Him to act. So you just have to stay calm, cool, and collected, because He is coming to rescue you out of the pit. You're not gonna be in there forever, okay? Just pray to the Lord about anything. He will take care of you. He'll take care of it. He's taking care of you right now. And He's holding you so, so, so tightly. And I just saw 11:11, so He's holding you very, very, very tightly. And He's never letting go. So keep on striving. Do not give up, okay? Don't give up.